Hey everyone, it's Angela with Mystic Moon. Happy Valentine's Day. So today I wanted to bring you guys an angel love reading. And so these are going to be messages from your angels and guides in regards to love. So you could be single, you could be in separation with somebody, you could be with someone. It doesn't really matter. We're going to be going into the energies here of just general love. And so I'm going to be pulling from a particular deck and then we're going to be building messages. So it's not going to be a pick a card today, but at the very end, we are going to be picking from 3 different hearts. And in those hearts contain a song, and so there could be a special message in regards to the lyrics of that song. I'm also going to be giving you guys like a little movie today to where there could be something in that movie that you watch that could pertain to your situation, your story, or future. So I just wanted to do a song and a movie dedication for you guys today. So that's going to be at the very end. But the 4 decks that I'm going to be using here today, I'm going to be using the Guardian Angel Tarot by Radleigh Valentine. I'm going to be using the Enchanted Love Tarot. I'm also going to be using the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue, and this particular deck, which is where we're going to create the messages from, is the French Vintage Stamp Love Oracle. So I'll put everything down below where you guys can get these cards. The love Orgonite that we're using today is called the Archangel Chamuel Love Magnet by Wing and Bell. So that will also be down below. The sign also is from Michael's, just in case anybody wanted to know. But before we got started, I just wanted to say a couple of things. So the first thing that I wanted to do is just to let you guys know that when it comes to signing any of the decks that I've created, I've been asked to do that in the past, and I've always said no. I will continue to say no. I have my reasons, but it has been brought to my attention just yesterday that there is somebody out there that is going around asking for creators to sign their decks. And one of the gals that also creates her own decks contacted me and said that this person told her that I was going to be signing her decks. And I just want to let everybody know that that's not true. So if you guys are hearing that Mystic Moon is signing decks in order to get you to sign your own decks, it's absolutely not true. So I just wanted to clear that up right now. And then also I wanted to say that I think that sometimes people get judged on romantic love, or they feel less than, or, they hear from other people in a spiritual community that you're not ascended if you don't, or if you celebrate Valentine's Day. I actually saw that in a comment. If you celebrate Valentine's Day, you're not ascended. I just had to freaking laugh my ass off. That is such an unascended statement. The thing is, we are all on different levels of ascension, and it's nobody's job to judge someone else to say if you're doing this and you're doing that, you're not ascended. So to me, it was just a very stupid thing to say. And there's nothing wrong with being in love. There's nothing wrong with wanting a partner. Sometimes we can get attached and codependent within those situations, but we can be just as unhealthy on our own. So it really just depends on where you're at as a human being. So I just wanted to let anybody know that anybody that's love shaming you today, just put it on ignore, okay? Anyways, let's get started, you guys. So like I said, we're going to go ahead and grab the messages from this French Vintage Stamp Love Oracle. So what does Spirit want to let us know? We're going to grab this card and then the 3 other cards to clarify. So some messages may resonate with you, others may not. So just take again what resonates. What does Spirit want us to know in regards to love at this time? Okay. Time. I just said that. What does Spirit want us to know at this time? Time. It says divine time is bringing you together. True love is timeless. So this is a beautiful message. So let's go ahead and get whatever this has to do with. Let me move my chair. Okay. So let's get a tarot card here. Let's get some tarot and see what's going on here. What is the energy here when it comes to time? Divine timing. Ooh, we have the 9 of Swords. Okay, so I'm already getting the message here that if some of you guys are in a state of anxiety, because the 9 of Swords is that card where we're up late at night, we can't sleep, we're having a hard time just really thinking about anything else. The key word on that card is obsession. Some of us may be obsessed about the timing of events. When is this going to happen? Is it going to happen? Etc. So I do get that question a lot. And that question really can't be accurately answered or even predicted. because we have free will here, and free will does play into how things are going to turn out in situations. You have the ability to change your mind, your situation, which would of course change or alter the course of your destiny. Another person in your life that maybe you want to come together with also has the free will to make certain changes. So it's really impossible for somebody to say this is exactly what's going to happen or it will never happen. No one can really say that. But those of us that are obsessed with when and if it's going to happen really need to ask ourselves, why are we so concerned with this? We're very attached to an outcome is really at the root of it. So we really need to kind of go within and do some self-work and some self-healing. The Nine of Swords is a card of self. This just means that there's some things that we're doing, some behaviors that we are engaging in that are creating a lot of anxiety and stress. Sometimes when we're in the Nine of Swords, we want to blame someone else for our issues. If this person would just change, if this person would just do what I want them to do, then I could be happy. And that's just a cop-out, because we are in control of our own happiness, whether we like it or not. Peaches, please don't do that. He's trying to jump in the window and it's going to create a noise. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some energy here from the romance angels. Let's see what's going on here. What do we need to know? And it could be Spirit's way of saying, stop worrying so much. Stop worrying so much. Divine timing is bringing you and your person together. So true love is timeless. This could also be for someone that is unattached, that you don't have anyone in mind. You're wondering if you're ever going to find a person to spend your life with. You're wondering if you're ever going to find the one. What Spirit is saying is stop worrying so much, because it's not helping the situation. All it's doing is it's just making you feel like crap in the meantime. See? You do have some of you might need to know there is someone in your future that is meant for you. And Spirit is doing what they can in order to bring the two of you together. But there just could be certain lessons, perhaps, that people need to go through, certain growth, certain healing before this happens. This could also be a confirmation. Let's just say some of you guys came into this reading and you're wondering if the person that you are thinking about, worrying about, if this person is something significant in your life, and Spirit is saying, yes, this person is a soulmate. This person is somebody that you have perhaps been with in another time, in another life. You know, you've known this person many lifetimes, so of course it's difficult to be in a separation with them, or to, you know, not being sure what's going to happen. It's only humanly natural for you to worry. But at this point, we could be borderline obsessing, and that needs to stop, because that's not helping you or even the situation. So let's finalize this message here with a message here from the guardian angel. What's your guardian angel want to tell you about this? We have the Six of Wands. So with these particular cards, you guys, since there's so many words on it, same thing with these. Any cards that have words on them, I take what resonates with the message. Not every single word may resonate. But Six of Action is Six of Wands. So sixes are about movement forward. Sixes are about positive changes, okay? Positive energy. So this one says, what a wonderful experience for you. So whether or not you see this as a good experience or not, what Spirit is saying here is that this is good experience for you. What you've gone through, what you're going through with this person is good experience. You know, it's a part of your resume of life and love. It's a part of your ascension process, is what I'm getting here. So, but now it's time to take action. It's not a time to sit around and wait. It's not a time to sit around and wallow over this. So, what a wonderful experience for you. Your project is a total success that's going to bring awards, promotions, and other recognition for your efforts. So the Six of Wands is about recognition. It's like Spirit is saying, we're recognizing the hard work that you're doing, but we're also recognizing for some of you that might be stuck. This is not going to help you. So it's saying here, well done. If someone can help you it says, if someone who can help you offers assistance, know that this person is heaven sent and say yes. So this is a beautiful message here. So this is saying here, oh my gosh, yes. Say yes to this person. So it might be that there is something perhaps that you guys are wondering whether you should say yes to someone or no to somebody. I am getting that if you guys came into this reading with that particular question or that's on your mind, that the answer is yes, to say yes to this situation or person because it is heaven sent. So some of you guys might be waiting on someone else, but someone else new is popping into your life and you're afraid perhaps if you go with this new person that something's going to happen over here. And what Spirit's saying is true love is timeless. So if true love is timeless and infinite, then there's nothing to worry about. There's not really anything that you can do to screw things up. As long as you're moving forward in your life and taking care of yourself, that's all that the universe wants for you. They want you to be happy. So maybe some of you guys are getting a confirmation to say yes to life, to say yes to living, to say yes to love that is available. But again, there could be a lot of different messages here, so take it what resonates. If this is not about someone new, perhaps, this is confirming for you that this love is timeless. This person and you are connected. The Spirit is recognizing when you take care of yourself and you love yourself. Look at this little kid. You know, she's got herself surrounded with this wreath of flowers. It's self-love. She loves herself. So when you love yourself, other people can recognize you as loving energy. So it's how you love yourself and treat yourself is how things are going to turn out for you, as I'm also getting this message. So please stop obsessing perhaps about love not showing up in your life or a particular person not coming forward at this time. Spend your time loving yourself. And when you do this, other people and the universe says yes to you and it opens up doors. It's like an energy. So the energy that you're holding on to might actually be cutting you off from what you actually want, which is kind of interesting. So that is the first message, you guys. So let's go ahead and move forward. So this next message could be separate, totally different, whatever. What else do we need to know, Spirit, about love? I'm astounded. Spirits, I just was talking about self-love, and here it is. Self-love is the cornerstone of sharing true love. Cherish you. Oh my God. Okay, exactly what we're talking about here. Self-love is going to bring forth to you what it is that you're looking for. Seriously, that's what this is all about. True love. True love. True love is timeless. So whatever it is that you're waiting for, this is something that will, in a way, speed up the process or speed up this time. The more that you spend loving yourself. So maybe take your focus off of what is lacking and put this dedication and this time to yourself. This will make a world of difference. Oh my God, I love this. Oh, this is beautiful. The Prince of Roses. So this Prince of Roses, the key word is the mover. The mover. And that right there, I believe this prince in this deck is the king, but let me just double check. Okay, let me double check it. Don't want to say anything wrong here. I wish that all the decks would just stick to the same, you know. Kings, knights, let's just stay the same because it's too confusing when you've got a million decks like me. If I can find one king in this deck, hold on for just a second. Yeah, it's the knight, you guys. It's the knight. Okay, so this is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a single energy. It's about having fun. It's about living your life. Get things moving. So this is the thing. When it comes to energy, when energy is stagnant in your life, you can't expect other people to just show up and do the work for you. You've got to get out and start living. That's going to move the energy around. So I'm getting here that some of us might be holding on to stagnant energy, waiting around for something to happen. But the only person that's going to get things moving in our lives is us, you guys. That's it. So it is a message to get things moving. Love yourself more. I'm also getting, because the Knight of Wands can get somewhat of a bad rap if you're dealing with another person in this energy. The Knight of Wands can be non-committal. The Knight of Wands can be somebody who's just like in and out of your life. So if you guys are attracted to this type of a person, what Spirit is saying, this is a time for you to step away from this energy and love yourself more. That's what I'm also getting. Okay. If you guys are dealing with a person like this, somebody who's on the edge of your life, somebody that's not bringing you commitment, what I am getting is that the red flags are cautioning you and telling you that this situation is not right for you, or this person is not ready. So the best thing that you can possibly do, instead of worrying about them and trying to change them, is change yourself. Change the energy surrounding yourself. That is what is going to help you at this time. Worrying about them, focusing on them, obsessing about what they need to do to change. Again, if they would just change, then I can be happy. It's about being able to pull yourself away from this type of energy and really focus instead on you. Does this person, if you guys are dealing with somebody like this, does this person cherish you? Are they showing up for you? Are they giving as much to this connection as you are? If the answer is no, then these signs are cautioning you for a reason, and it's time to go in another direction. And then now we have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords, first of all, the kings in tarot are mastery. This is a person that's in charge of their thoughts. They're guarding their thoughts. They're also guarding their energy. So that's what I'm getting from this, you guys. I'm getting that this person perhaps that you're dealing with, or this kind of an energy here that we're dealing with. When it comes to red flags, the King of Swords takes his sword and cuts off anything that's not working for him. But let's read this. You may be called upon to be a spokesperson for a cause close to your heart. Your angels will give you the perfect words. Okay, I'm also getting here that if some of you guys are really struggling with how to communicate to somebody, to lay down boundaries, because it's not working for you, or because you don't appreciate what's happening here, what Spirit is asking you is to ask your angels and your guides to help you to come up with the right words to speak, or to protect you from the words that are coming from someone that seem to be manipulative. Some of us are dealing with people, and we're at such a state within ourselves to where we feel defenseless. We feel like we can't even talk to somebody because, they're doing all kinds of things. They're manipulating us with our words, gaslighting us, whatever the situation may be. So this is an energy here where you're being asked to protect yourself. Ask your guardian angels to protect you during this period of time where there's a lot of things that might be happening with a particular person, or just let's just say in your love life in general. Asking you to protect your energy and just be by yourself for a little bit of time. That's perfectly fine. So it says you may be asked to be a mentor or find one yourself. So it could be that this King of Swords is also representing a strong person, someone that you really admire, somebody that you see that has done the work perhaps, and you want a little bit of what they have. So this is about seeking that out. This situation involves someone who's professional with a positive attitude and fresh ideas. So this person could be you, but does say that someone is emotionally unavailable. So if you guys are dealing with somebody who's just emotionally unavailable, you know damn well that that's a red flag. And you know damn well that if you respected yourself and loved yourself more, that you wouldn't be putting up with this crap. So to me, this is kind of a kick in the pants kind of a message from our angels that are telling us it's time to move on from people like this. This is not making us feel good. This energy isn't working for us. This is a stone cold energy. It's a brick wall, a stone wall. So instead of beating your head against this brick wall, what Spirit is saying is it's time to focus on you. That is where you're going to find true love. Love it. All right, let's get another message. Celebration. It says, soon you will be celebrating wonderful news with your love. Okay. Now, with your love could be the people that you love. This could be your family members, your friends, your coworkers. This could, of course, be your romantic person. This could even be today. Some of you guys are coupled up and you guys are celebrating today. So that's a beautiful energy. We have the Five of Cups. We have disappointment. So this to me is an energy here that may not be for people. I mean, it could be, but there could be some sort of disappointment. Five of Cups is a card of feeling sad. We want to be celebrating with the one that we love. So I feel like this is maybe a longing energy. We're longing to celebrate and come together with the one that we love. And maybe some of us are in separation. Maybe some of us are not able to be with this person. So there's some sort of disappointment and sadness, kind of like what could have been. Some of you guys could be focusing on, celebrations of the past, maybe even holidays or Valentine's days in the past that you've had with this particular person. Maybe some of you guys are feeling just sad and alone because today is a celebration of love and relationships, and maybe some of you are single and you don't have anyone, so that could be affecting you today. So let's get some other messages here. We do have chemistry, so it says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Let me get this last message to clarify some of this. We have the Seven of Cups. So I'm going to go ahead and read this real quick. Seven of Cups. Your angels are asking you to make an important decision that you've been putting off. It's likely that you know which choice you should make, but you're procrastinating so you don't upset someone else. Ask heaven for assist or for guidance, and then make the choice that celebrates who you truly are. Okay. So the Seven of Cups is an energy of multiple choices. It's also an energy of our heads in the clouds. And of course, it's an energy here of needing to make a decision, procrastination, like that card indicates. So with this combination, what I am getting, you guys, is that there's a confirmation here, that there's a strong magnetic attraction that you have with someone. So that there is attraction here. But is it going beyond attraction? Is it just in the physical energy? So you might be disappointed when it comes to someone who is just kind of giving you lip service. Somebody who's maybe saying all the right things, but they're not really delivering anything in their actions. Their actions and their words could even be somewhat confusing to you. You might feel, are you just kind of in the clouds with this person? Is your feelings and what you're thinking about this connection and situation, is it really based in any type of reality? So what I am getting here is that some of you guys might be disappointed when it comes to a connection that maybe you thought that you had, that you want something deeper with, and it just doesn't seem to be happening for some sort of reason. It doesn't mean that there's no attraction here, but it might not be strong enough, or the bond or the foundation of this connection may not be strong enough at this time in order to build upon. Somebody may want to keep their options open and be single. They may want to just, dip their hand into several pots before they make a decision, before they commit. So I just feel like this message is coming through for some of you that is confirming that yes, there is a magnetic attraction that you have to someone, and they may have it with you as well, but try not to expect too much from the situation right now, because it might not be worth your full investment. So if somebody is not making a full investment with you, it is asking you to pull back and not invest so much in this connection, because someone might not be taking it very seriously. Now, when it comes to your own decisions, because that's of course what this card says, you have a decision that you need to make in regards to somebody that you feel a magnetic attraction and chemistry towards. This situation just may be disappointing you over and over and over again, and you may know that you need to cut it off, and so that's something else. So maybe this is about you today celebrating that you can disconnect from this energy, that you no longer want to move forward this year with any more disappointment. You just want to focus on yourself, and you want to focus on people that are showing up for you, that aren't giving you a bunch of wishy-washy energy. So there could be a decision that you make today, and you celebrate that today with yourself, that you love yourself enough to say to any kind of disappointing energy in your life. So let's continue. We have promise. It says all dreams are possible with love, with this love. Let's take a look. We have the Three of Wands. So this to me is an energy. No, I'm sorry. This is not Three of Wands. This is a Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is an energy here of hard work. Okay. Collaborating. Two people. Takes two to make something work. So there's a message here in regards to that. Takes two people to make a relationship work. We have healing family issues. So our love lives are being affected by either issues of childhood and upbringing that need to be healed. So it says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So the thing is, a lot of us have issues, and the people that we're dealing with have issues when it comes to upbringing, how we love, how we let someone in. There needs to be some sort of work being done in this department. So this might be currently working itself out. You and your person may be in separation or just even working together in order how to either put your family back together or to forgive parents or to be better parents, something like that. But it's about collaborating with someone and trying to do your best to make a situation work. The promises that you made to each other that you would work hard on yourselves, or maybe even work as a family to make something work, or to work towards building a family, having a family one day. So there's some interesting energy there. Okay, so now we have the King of Pentacles. What I am getting, you guys, is that this could be a husband. The only reason I say that is because this is the King of Pentacles, and I have the energy of promise. So someone that has made a promise to you that they're going to work on themselves, that they're going to heal their family issues. I am getting that this is an energy here that's very positive. So if you've been told, let's just say, by someone that happens to be in a situation where, you know, they're working on something. They're working. There's a cat here. It's really bothering me. Get out of there. Somebody that maybe has something going on within themselves, or they have another dynamic or other situation going on. What I am getting is two different messages. They've made a promise to you that they're wanting to work on themselves. So perhaps the two of you can come together in the future. But I'm also getting that they've made a promise to their particular family to try to work things out. And so you need to know that this person is trying to do the best that they can possibly do at this time. So it's about really getting into that energy of just accepting that people are at certain stages and that they are working with the tools that they have, and really being in a forgiving nature when it comes to something. Really taking the time to look at other people in the situation and trying not to be so judgmental if you're waiting for someone to, let's just say, exit out of another situation or relationship. It's about really holding them in an energy of love and just, you know, you're not, no one's holding you hostage in the situation. You have the ability to move on with your life, move forward in a different way, focus on you, take care of yourself in the meantime. So again, the energy could all be focused. I'm sorry, not focused. It could all be going back to the very beginning of this reading. Nine of Swords is that somebody is obsessing, somebody is worrying. Spirit's saying it's going to be okay, but our own energy will screw things up every single time. You know, seriously, there's lots of potential in all types of situations, but us as human beings with our expectations and our egos and our, you know, our issues will find a way to screw it up. So that's what I'm getting here. Self-sabotage. People can sabotage a good situation. So if people are working towards a goal, but it just seems to be taking a little bit longer than you would have hoped, Spirit's saying try to be a little bit more accepting. Calm down. Focus on you. Let your person focus on them. Everybody in the situation, we need to consider, not just ourselves. So let's read this card. This is a time of great success for you. All of your plans are blessed and will move forward perfectly. Unexpected job opportunities can arise in the near future. Make sure to accept them. This card indicates that someone with an amazing career is involved in this situation. This is a powerful person with great integrity who enjoys hard work. This person could be you. So of course, this person could be you. This could be a time for you to focus on work, but also I'm getting here to focus on your own issues. It's very easy to focus on somebody else's wrongs. It's very easy to focus on somebody else's issues. That's one of a codependent is a perfect example of someone who's always trying to help everybody else. And why are we doing this? Because it takes the focus off of us, you know? So much easier to tell everybody else how to live their lives and what they should be doing. But when it comes to focusing on what we should be doing, a little bit more difficult. So I hope that message rings true for somebody out there. Give somebody some space and some time to work out their stuff. You do the same. And it all boils down to the promises that we make to other people cannot be kept unless we are taking care of us. A lot of people make promises. I've made promises to other people that I haven't been able to keep. And I've really beat myself up over that. But why haven't I been able to keep those promises? Because my shit wasn't together, because I was falling apart emotionally, because I didn't expect that I was going to feel this or feel that or go through this or go through that. Life got in the way. So that happens with other people too, you guys. So many times someone says something and we hold on to that and we're just like, well, you said, that person said. Things change. People change. Life happens. Things happen. And when things happen, people may not mean to break their promises, but they're trying to do the best that they can do with what they have and what the situation is. So I'm kind of getting in this energy. Give yourself and give someone else a break right now. It doesn't have to be this difficult. So that's the message. All right, let's continue. We have freedom. It says love can only flourish and grow in freedom. Create space to receive more. I don't know what's happening in this reading today, you guys, but every single thing that's coming up is setting up the next message. Give each other space. Give yourself some time. Give someone else some time. Give this connection, if you're in one, some space to breathe. That's what it needs in order to flourish and grow. Absolutely. Wow. And we may not want to do that because we're afraid to let someone go. We're afraid to be all by ourselves, perhaps. But this is absolutely necessary for this healing to occur. We have judgment, perspective. It's all in the way that you look at it. All in the way that you look at it. This is about life review. I see the judgment as energy of life review. I also get this energy here of karmic lessons, karmic situations. We have to let people go in order to figure their shit out. Maybe we have some things that we need to work out as well. We need to put things into perspective. Sometimes it's difficult to put things into perspective when you're with a partner, because sometimes we can get so focused on someone else and how they make us feel that we lose ground within ourselves. So some people don't want to be in relationships because they know that they're going to lose control. So that would be an indication that there needs to be some healing and balance within that person, so that way they can participate with other people more healthily. We have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So this is the deal. Again, trust and have faith that love can only flourish and grow in freedom. We've got to find a way to let go. Some of us might be strangling our partner energetically because we have so much tied up and so much invested in the situation. All we do is think about it and obsess about it. Spirit's saying, let go. Let go. I'm also getting let go of your need to judge another person for their actions. You know, sometimes we get into this energy of making a judgment call on what somebody needs in order to learn and what they need in order to, grow and heal. Sometimes that's not our judgment call, you guys. People are going to grow and they're going to heal and they're going to get their karma and they're going to learn their lessons their own way. What Spirit has in store for you might not be in store the same way for someone else. So you have to trust that Spirit's got it. The universe has a way of balancing things out. And some of us waste so much time trying to be the judge of what someone else needs or what needs to happen. Let's let go a little bit and just let Spirit do its thing. Let's just focus more on ourselves. That's just what I keep getting. Focus on you. Free yourself from these shackles of needing to judge and figure everything out right now. Just let go and be free. Helper of Thought, which is the Queen of Swords. This is a fantastic energy to be in when it comes to being free. Take that sword and cut away from all of this chaos, all of this worry, all of this turmoil. You don't need it. It's not helping you. So a helper of thoughts, something that's going to help your thoughts. It says this: your life is about to start moving very fast. Events that seem to be on hold are suddenly requiring all of your attention. There's no time to sit around and ponder. You've got to get moving. Review the details. Okay? Review the details as best as you can. You know or will meet or are someone with a very quick mind who instantly grasps what to do. This person is both confident and courageous. You are confident and courageous and strong enough to see things from a very rational perspective. That's the Queen of Swords. She's very rational. She's not in a fantasy land. She's not in the clouds. She's not wallowing in her emotions, okay? She is in the energy of rational thinking. And a rational thinking is someone who is able to say, you know what, right now, things are a little haywire. Things are this way for a reason. I'm going to try to do my best and cut away from this situation. I have faith that if this situation or this person is meant for me, this will happen. This will flourish and grow. So I'm going to go ahead and create some space between me and them in order to facilitate this to happen. The Queen of Swords is strong enough to be able to cut herself away temporarily while Spirit does its thing. All right, you guys. So I wanted to keep this around 30 minutes because some of the longer readings can be a little draining for people. So let's go ahead and do the pick a song and movie. So we're going to bring this forth right now, okay? This is number 1. So heart number 1. This is heart number 2. And this is heart number 3. So go ahead and make your choices, you guys, and I'll reveal to you the movie and the song. So I'm just grabbing these movies over here. Okay. All right, so I'm going to take these over here. If you chose number 1, let's go ahead and get your song. Okay, so this particular song is called Halo. And I don't know how to say her name. It's either Lot or Latte or Lode Kestner, okay? So I will go ahead and put this song down below in a link so you guys can listen to it. I'll try to find a video that maybe has the lyrics so that way you guys don't have to look it up. But I would definitely suggest looking up the lyrics of this song. It's a beautiful song. So this is your song, and your movie is Fools Rush In. What a cute movie, but this is the movie for those of you that chose number 1. So let's move on into number 2. All right, you guys, so number 2, let's go ahead and get your song. This is a beautiful song. It's called All Love Can Be by Charlotte Church. So this is the very end of the movie, A Beautiful Mind, with Russell Crowe, I think is the person. Yeah. All Love Can Be. So this is the ending credits. Definitely look up the lyrics because some of the lyrics are hard to, just kind of decipher with the song. So this is the song. And the movie, which I just realized, I'm like, maybe I can't show that on camera. I'm going to just, I guess, stop right now. Because, with copyright and all that other stuff. French Kiss. So the movie is French Kiss, and that is with Kevin Kline and Meg Ryan. French Kiss. So that is the movie, okay? So I guess it's a little too late if I already did number 1 with the movie showing, but whatever, it is what it is. Okay, you guys, number 3. If you guys chose number 3, this is your song. We have Angel by Sarah Mclachlan. What a beautiful song. And the movie is Someone Like You. And this movie has Ashley Judd, Greg Kinnear, and Hugh Jackman. So Someone Like You. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed those messages. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And I'm going to be bringing forth a couple of other readings this weekend. One's a cutesy kind of a reading. And I'm also going to be bringing forth like a sexy, steamy reading with some cards that I have here. And I also wanted to let you guys know that I do have an upcoming deck. It is at the printers right now. And so the way that it works is I create the deck. I have to have it in my hands first to really work with it, resonate with it, make sure that everything is just, perfect. And then I will launch that. What's interesting is that it's actually the perfect deck for around this time of year. But I just channeled it during this time of year. I wasn't called to channel it before to get it ready for February. So, it might be unfortunate for some of you that wanted to use it maybe for love readings, but I just felt guided to do it, and it felt really good. And so I'm really excited about it, and I hope you guys enjoy it when I launch it. All right, you guys. So take care. Have a great day. Bye.